My dream is to be one of the best skiers in the world. Cross-country skiing means, it means a lot.
It's kind of a job, but also like a hobby.
Yeah, it feels good to be like the one breaking through and get to race the World Cup. It's important to be really honest. They do whatever they can.
When you have a really good race, it's very little happening in my head.
You're never like fully learned. It's always room for improvement.
I'm totally out of words right now. I don't know what to say, but this is amazing.
See, this is kind of your sweat, and what we're going to do is to measure the sodium. That's the most crucial electrolyte of your sweat.
Yeah.
Because you can use the sodium or sweat it out within just 1 or 2 hours, and then you're completely empty. And then based on your sodium amount in your sweat, we can define kind of your sodium concentration in the sweat. And then we can adjust the drink, or generally speaking, the electrolyte intake before, during, and after the race, so it meets your kind of specific needs. And after the race, what you have to do is you take off the patch and you put it in here.
Yeah.
So that's all.
Yeah. When I think of Sponser, I think, of course, of energy products, but I think they have a lot of competence in like what we should use. They have a vast variety of products, so it's something for everyone and every sport. And I think it's a huge world out there that we are just starting to investigate. My name is Simen Ekstad Krüger. I'm 31 years old and been in the cross-country team for some times now. Olympic champion and world champion. The goal for this season is the world championship in Trondheim. Cross-country skiing means, it means a lot. I didn't start with cross-country to like aiming for an Olympic gold or world championship medal, but I started just because I enjoyed the outdoors, but also trying to improve myself in every step. And that's something I really like about sports, that you're never like fully learned. It's always room for improvement, and that's what's keeping me motivated year after year. It's important to be really honest, and I know that the waxers are doing whatever they can to optimize the skis, and usually we have really good skis. If it's something that's not optimal, I think it's really important to tell them and to tell the waxer. But I'm never mad at them, because I know that they do whatever they can.
With the grip wax today, I think we're on the right track.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. And you make the final decision about the ski, right? Which you're using today.
Me and my waxer here.
Together. He makes a pre-selection, and then you make the final decision.
He makes the pre-selection, and then he chooses 2 pairs, and then I choose between the last 2. And then now on grip wax, we adjust a bit now, and then he adjusts when he comes back to the trailer, and then he makes another pair that's kind of similar to the one I will use in the competition. And then I warm up on the similar pair. And if I feel that the grip is bad during the warm-up, I call in. And
okay. So you still have a second option until the
very end.
Okay. Hey, good luck.
Sure. Thanks.
We have to focus more on what type of ski and the base that is.
Yeah.
It depends the parts. Like here a bit more 71, and in the stadium a bit more 2-phase. feel a bit faster on this ski, but now I got the feeling that this could be tough when I'm tired in the end of the race. Just to concentrate a bit more getting in the grip.
Of course, interesting when it is 22k and a really tough course in the altitude. So of course, everything can happen. You have to. I think it's important to open the race with
Conservative, not too hard.
My name is Andreas Fjordenre, and I'm on the recruitment national team. And like, I'm new to this game. I'm not as experienced. I've been in the national champion in the 50k a couple of years ago, and went downhill. Had 2 years, and now I'm back competing at the highest level again. So it's cool to be in the World Cup circus. Yeah, it feels great to be here. It's when you're a skier from Norway, the biggest difficulty is to be able to participate in the World Cup because there are so many good skiers. So yeah, it feels good to be like the one breaking through and get to race the World Cup. Yes, I learn a lot, and the guys have a lot of experience, and I take notes of what they have done and what they do now. My dream is to be one of the best skiers in the world, and I'm not quite there yet, but that's my dream. And of course, I have a dream to compete in Granåsen World Championship this year, but it's quite difficult, so it's a dream.
Yeah, we are giving them drinks every lap. They are 3 times here, and it's a 20k, and it's important to have some carbo. It's a long race, so it's a sports drink with gel in the bottle.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah, 10th place, I think. Yeah, not really satisfied with that, but it's okay, I guess. The track is tough, and and the heights is new for me, so it was tough out there.
I'm really happy about today. It was, of course, a tough race with the altitude and I think tough waxing conditions. So I'm really happy. Very good race of Martin who wins, and good teamwork as well. With I think we're 6 guys top 10, and so I'm happy. I don't know how much time they're using, but when it's a 20k, it's all about pacing, at least in this altitude. So we wanted to have good legs on the last 7, and I think Martin really had some good legs.
I had a small sip of the gel before the warm-up, just to get some sugar in my blood. And I also try this activator today. I sometimes use it, sometimes I don't, but today I took a little bit of caffeine, so to get a little bit of boost. And then I've got the competition drink in the drinking belt as well.
It was a great feeling. I had a really good day racing, so super happy to win here in Davos. I think all the hard training over many years, and I had some extra energy in my body, so it was I could fight to the end.
It means a lot. Like in the last couple of years, I just think it's taken a bigger and bigger place in my life, and it's like it's kind of a job, but also like a hobby. So it's like I have my friends here, so it's that it's a big part of my life. Yeah. I usually like focus on tasks I've like written down before, so that I don't have to focus on like everybody else, but just what I'm supposed to do. And I also have this routine on start where I like take 3 deep breaths, like just get in the moment.
My pre-race rituals are just trying to get enough energy, eating a lot, drinking a lot, and try to relax. And the 1 hour before start, I try to take an energy gel and just make sure that my body is ready.
I don't have any special things I do. Just try to eat and try to think as little as possible on the race, and then I get in the mode and then I'm ready.
I think like when you have a really good race, it's very little happening in my head. Like that's a good sign, because you just focus on like your breath and how you're gonna like manage the next part of the course in the best possible way. So I love that feeling when you have a good race and you just have focused on yourself and what's happening next, and you block out everything else. Yeah.
Okay, so now we're done with the 20K. It was such a hard track, and yeah, it was really hard, but I'm so happy to be finished and to go and rest now.
All right. Now we are come to an end here in Davos. It has been a wonderful weekend, and today a really tough race. It ended very successfully for us with 2 on the podium, so we are very glad for that. And now we are going home to celebrate Christmas and then getting ready for Tour de Ski.
This is amazing feeling. I can't really describe it. It's kind of unbelievable when I've been working for it so long, and then it finally works out to be on the top of the podium. It's I'm totally out of words right now. I don't know what to say, but this is amazing.